Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Another edition here of Low Hanging Wax. So, if you watched the other videos, I think I did get a six pack of Suspect 87 Donruss. And I was inspecting these. It's hard to tell because I did have a couple dings. I don't have any of the dinged cards, but I did get a McGuire on the top, but it was off centered. I got this McGuire out of the last what I thought there was one that was sketchy looking in the whole, all the bottom rights. I'm surprised that one didn't get it. We're all dinged. But I've seen packs, take a swan dive and hit the corner, and then you got them all dinged. That could happen. But the first card was flopped the other way. It was I've never seen that. And some people said in the comments it might have been searched. But either way, they didn't spend a lot on them. Don't spend a lot on this. It is junk wax for a reason. Even 87, it starts to me, these are, I call it the higher end, the higher end junk wax, just because there's definitely some cooler chase cards. Obviously, the earlier you go. But we'll take a look and see what we have here. Looking at these roller marks now, I don't know if I'm just looking too suspiciously or what, but they don't really look perfectly lined up like they usually do. It's tough to tell. Yeah, it's tough to tell. Here it looks a little off, but not completely. I mean, the roller market does look off. If I had to say it looks off, I'd have to say it looks off. And they're a little loose. I don't know. Let's see what junk is in here. It's Friday. Game one of the World Series tonight. Looking forward to that. Pulling for the Blue Jays, but I'm just looking for some good baseball to watch. Just started watching again recently just because it's opening the cards. And I'm a Bison. I'm in Western New York here, so the Bisons are the farm team for the Blue Jays. So should be fun. All right, this looks at least, situated the way I'm used to it for 87. So let's see what we get here, guys. Starting off with Terry Kennedy. Mike Moore. There's the back. Nice bright orange back. Good old classic Donruss. John Candelaria. Storm Davis. Dickie Thon. Always a crowd favorite. Robin Yount with a beautiful mullet. Look at that. Bad off centering, but that's what that's what you get. That's what you get most of the time. Most of you guys know that. It's part of the junk wax experience. Mike Krukow. Dan Pasqua. Am I overlooking or do I ever? I don't. Now I'm second guessing everything. I don't remember flipping. Jay Howell. I think I'm just being paranoid. Alan Anderson. Ricky Horton. Randy Myers. Looking pissed off. Mike Stanley. Gene Nelson. Ending with Mark Langston. Well, nothing exciting, but definitely not buying from that person again. But was like I said, I'll flash on the screen what I paid for these. It was a while back, and it was not a lot. But I'm surprised because it was a second time buying from these people. Let's look at these. And it could be a lot of things. I'm not saying everyone's going through and searching, but these could have been searched back in 1988 and 1995. Who knows? So they could have purchased the box. Who knows? They could be fine. They just seem a little loosey-goosey here. Not very tight. Then again, all right. And it's the way it opens, too. It just kind of, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what we get. It's junk. It's fun. It's Friday. Let's see what we got here. Hey, there's flipped cards. What the hell's going on here? I don't know what's going on with this pack. Let me know in the comments. I haven't opened up, admittedly, so I've opened up a lot more tops, 87, even as a kid. This guy right here. So maybe I'm just not used to it, but I've opened up a good amount of, I don't know, this what do they call it? Just all seems messed up. Ron Renicky. I can't even speak. Time for coffee. Mike Easler. Billy Sample. Yeah, this seems odd. Dave Clark. I'm confused by this flipping here. I don't remember doing this. I'm going to flip and ruin it and see the Tim Raines back there. Yeah, I don't remember doing this here, guys. Please let me know your experience or if I'm just being paranoid. Lloyd Mosby, Diamond King. I guess we'll put him up. We got room. Aurelio Lopez. I know it's 2 packs, but geez. Jim Aducci. Vida Blue. I just looked to see if I was recording. That would be my luck. Ricky Henderson. Beautiful. One of my favorite players. This definitely makes up for some things. I mean, if you're going to go searching packs, and you're probably not pulling Ricky Henderson's. But I'll be happy to take it. Ron Guidry. You know what? We're going to put you up by Dale. We got a Doug Drabeck starting lineup. We'll put you up there. Randy Asador. I'm saying that wrong. Scott Bradley. Tim Raines. Cool card. Dinged to hell. Off-centered. Just how we like it. Tony Bernazard. Boy, man, I need some coffee. Ed Nunez. And some different cards to open. There you have it, folks. The last 2 of the possibly tampered with 87 Donruss, but still a lot of fun. If you're eyeing that Chipper Jones in the background, check that out. That was a pretty cool. We did 9 packs, so that was 91 little thing I did. All right, thanks again. I appreciate you checking it out. Let me know what your favorite card is, and I will see you soon. Thank you.